look good. I look damn good. I'm a little puffy in the face because I've been eating a lot of processed food, but it's all right. I look good though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Nigga got to stretch out. 30. Whew. No one ever told me that once you get a certain age, stuff starts to ache. I kind of felt it already. Well, I kind of felt it already in my late 20s. But shoot, I'm feeling it more now. You guys, I had a bad fall in July, and I'm still feeling that shit right now in my leg, which is, it's not, the pain is, it's not so bad, but it is something. I still can feel like a little something in the middle of the muscle. It ain't all the way there yet. Hopefully that can get there. Hopefully it can get there. Oh my goodness! But you guys, I ain't want too much of nothing. I just came here just to really chitter chatter with you guys, see how you guys are doing. I'm on some water and some other things right now. Mm-hmm. 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 That's damn good. Oh my goodness. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You guys, I know I'm not supposed to be smoking, but you're gonna have to forgive me on this one. Ooh, that thing is flat over there. You have to forgive me on this one. I have to go ahead and light it up. Hold on, excuse me, because I don't like smoking on camera anymore like I used to. But you know what? I don't give a damn, so it's gonna have to be like that. Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second. Man, feel so blessed to be awake and around the town. You guys, I had a crazy ass dream last night. It's really, really crazy. Man, when I tell you, it fucked me up. It fucked me up to the point I had to wake up and smoke a black and mild because I was just really kind of a little bit torn up a little bit. So to make a long story even shorter, someone that I was dating, well, I would say it's not even dating. It was just a situationship. But to find out that they were doing something else, and by that I mean, doing something that they wouldn't allow me to do to them, and I found it out in my dream. It was just like, wow. I was like, man, someone that I'm liking, and when we get to the point where we want to, get a little freaky dicky, and I'm not able to do what I want to do to you, but somebody else can. And in my dream, I was just like, oh hell no, this is some bullshit. I was a little fucked up behind it. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? You're allowing someone to penetrate you, but you won't let me penetrate you? I was really, really hurt. I was just really, really hurt. I still ain't told this person this story. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's up, Egyptian goddess? I can't lie to you. Good morning to you, Grand Rising. I can't lie to you. I was just like, oh, how dare you allow someone else to penetrate you and not me? If anything, you give me the ass. Give me some ass. Don't be giving the ass up to everybody else. I was just really fucked up. I was on the bed like this. I couldn't take it. I was just like, oh hell no. I need to call this motherfucker up and let's see what's going on. See, is this really going on like this? Because I was just really like, shit. Whew. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it that the person that I'm in a situationship is giving up some ass and ain't giving me no ass. I couldn't believe it. Sometimes I think it's God telling me things in my dreams, because you know what? I'm very clairvoyant, and he sends me messages all the time. That's why I tell people, be careful when you come around me, because if you're not being your true self, God will show me. He sure will show me. He will show me quick, fast, and hurry. which is why I'm so glad, because I can weed out the fakes and stuff like that, you know. Since I did write a song about a fake niggas, you know, I can weed out the fakes. I sure can. What's up, Rob Black? How you doing? Good, Grand Rising. But yeah, that dream kind of told me up. They want to have the nerve to come back around me talking about they want to work with us. Work on us. I need some verification, some understanding. What I need from you is understanding. Are you giving that ass up to another person other than me? What I need from you is understanding. Oh, how many people can do that on cue without going out of key? We know a person like that all the time on here, trying to talk about somebody's speech impediment. Let's talk about them notes. How much you getting paid? I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, at a church. Do the church know what you're doing outside of church? Oh my goodness, I'm on a tangent today. Oh my goodness, look, I gotta calm down. I'm getting too hyped. Oh my goodness. I woke up on the good side of the bed this morning. That's what I did. Woo. Oh my goodness. Man, this is what you call energy. High off of life. High off of life and really high. Well, no, not high off of some other substance. You know, because we got a lot of people that's on here that's dealing with addictions. And want people to feel sorry for them. I'm not feeling sorry for no goddamn addict. That's what they are, addicts. But they want to get on YouTube and want sympathy and people to feel sorry for them. Oh, hell no. You're running game. You know what? Just like there's a person right now that I know that has been fucking around. Fucking around with my family members. And they come off a little crackish to me. But they want to sit up there and send out messages talking about they need help because my loved one is no longer around. But I think it's all bullshit. I think they want some drugs. I really do. Because when I seen them in my presence, they look like they was on some shit. They really did. On some good old dope. I'm talking about crack cocaine. That's how they came out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. Talking about, oh, can you please send this and send that? And if you get a hold of someone, you know what I'd rather do? If you in that dire help or need, I'd rather take you to the store and give you some money. Cash, prefer, to be exact, because I don't know what you're gonna do with that money. I think you're gonna just try to sniff it up or smoke it up. And then when to come back around and say, "Oh, I need some help." Now I don't believe you need no help. You need some help. I think the only type of help that you need is probably with that addiction, with your whole habit. That's what you need. That's what you need. Get the hell out of here with that shit. I don't need that around me. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I bet you my neighbors looking at me like I'm crazy as hell, but I'm not. I'm sane. I'm very insane. I'm very sane. Hold on, you guys. I gotta light this back up again. Hold on. Give me a second. Ooh, I'm starting to. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to sound like somebody on here that can barely do runs, riffs and runs, to be exact. They can barely stay on one note. I mean, they just be up and in, out of tune. They be like, "Can you stop? Please, you're hurting our ears." But you are a what? Some type of director of a choir? Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts on that. I just want to know. I don't believe it. It's all bullshit in my eyes. Just like it was when you was on when you was on somebody's app trying to help them out with a health situation. Why would I get on the app trying to help somebody with their health status if I ain't looking for no ass and no dick? Well, no pussy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, you got people out here trying to fool everybody, but you can't fool me. If you a female or male, if you're out here wanting to be a hoe, really be a whore, because those sex apps, you know, are really just a bunch of people that are really whorish. Yeah, they're really whorish. Ain't nobody dating no more. It's all about some booty. Some booty, some good old pooty tang and some booty, some good old ass. We're trying to help somebody out with their status. I mean, like, do you know? I mean, do people really understand that appeal cannot prevent other STDs? I mean, I wouldn't take that shit if I were you guys out there. I just wouldn't do it. Now, if you have a situation, I can understand that. But other than that, hey, what about the other STDs? But I wanted to pin on a pill to prevent those type of STDs coming into my body. Oh, I can't take no risk with my life. Are you serious? Hell no. I just can't. Who's gonna be doing that? I know one person that's gonna be doing that, and they're gonna get back on here preaching and trying to sing. Lord have mercy on them. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on them. Bless their souls, because they don't know. Let me stop. Let me not do that. No. See, me personally, I can come up with a lot of songs, unlike other people out here. Too focused on their weight, but can't really be creative to come up with their own goddamn songs. I'm just saying you will never catch me on the app trying to preach to you about something that's going to benefit you off in the long run. Hell no. But then I'm going to get up on here. Here's the thing, you guys. No, this ain't no thing, you guys. Learn the new motherfucker. Well, no, not. I would say not. Don't learn the new motherfucker. Learn what the real motherfucker is behind this whole facade. This whole motherfucking facade. Because, you know, people get on here and they put up a facade and they don't say what actually really happened. But when you get a chance to really, I would say, talk to them offline, you get to know a different type of side to them. You know, which is why I with that song "Fake" in my eyes was to continue to be a melody in my head. It sure will be. You're goddamn right. It sure will be. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. It's a lot of them. That's why I don't be on here like that too much. Where I be in the bushes, really. But I just be on the side, just be like, really? Because, you know, it was a motherfucker that talked to me on the phone. But when he got back on his platform, he wanted to sit up there and say this and that. I'm like, that didn't happen on the phone. That was fake as fuck. And I never even did nothing to this person. I never, ever did a goddamn thing to this person. They sure got on their platform wanting to mock me and make fun of something that I can control and sometimes I cannot control, which is my speech impediment problem. But obviously you can understand me now because I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Like, wow, you told a bitch. Wow. That faggotry, just like Food Junkie was talking about. It's, you know, different men come around here and they kind of give you bitchy, messy teas, you know, and a nigga on here just is like that to me. It's just like, oh my goodness. Get that film out your stem and get some stamina in them steps. I'm just saying. Can a nigga get some stamina in them steps? Instead of acting all, oh, sound like you look like you getting fucked instead of you being the fucker. Taking that good old pipe. Down the good old back. Since I'm celibate, I don't do that. But I'm just saying. Not saying I have, but I'm just saying. It really blows my motherfucking mind. How motherfuckers can be so not themselves when they get behind YouTube. Like, nigga, I know the real. And you know what? If I was really grimy, I would say some more things, but I'm not gonna do that. 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 I'm just saying. It'll just be a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers on here to me. That's why I don't like getting cool with motherfuckers, because I be feeling like motherfuckers have different motives and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to get cool with me for? Why you want to talk to me for? I don't understand it. Ain't that damn fine? I'm just saying. Not to downgrade myself, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I ain't the best thing since sliced motherfucking bread. You know, that's why I'm humble. God has been humble on me. You hear me? Oh, my sister's on live. Shout out to Deanna Herb. Y'all go in and watch Deanna Herb. She's live right now. But I'm having me a little fun right now because I'm on my live right now. Give me a little, I can't even think of the word. A little praise, because I don't do this all the damn time. It takes me a lot to really come on live and sometimes be a little, out of it. You guys, I am on one today. I don't know if it was the edibles or what. What's up, El Teddy? How you doing? Good brand rising. I'm just talking about a bit. I gotta watch my mouth on here, because you know this person that I may be being shady to, because they was being shady towards me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, feels so good to be up though. I ain't gonna lie to you, it feels really good. Hold on, you guys, I like this up again, because I am on one today. And I feel like I'm gonna have to get back in the house in the AC. Yeah, in the AC. I wish I was at the mansion though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I was at a motherfucking mansion, right? Well, at the mansion. I know a few people that got mansions around here in my state. Oh man. Liquor everywhere. And I don't have to do anything for it. That's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna keep it real, you guys. I don't have to do anything sexually to be around people that want to be around me. And they got nice things. Cars. It ain't mine. Cars and houses. They treat me like a king that I am, instead of a queen. Because I know a lot of niggas out here be acting like queens. Hell. Act like some straight up bitches. Oh, no, I cannot say that. Just a little, how you doing? A little bit too much. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. I just really can't. I try to accept people for who they are, but damn, when you come out to me as real messy and real faggoty like, ugh. And I know I shouldn't say that word, but I'm just keeping it real. When you come off like to me like that, it's just like, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with you at all. I don't want to fuck with you, because I don't know I don't know your motives, and you may want to try to either get in my business, and share this with that person, and that person then come back around me and be in my face being fake, which is why I'm not fucking with that person right now, because that's what he was doing, coming around in my face being fake. Oh hey, but then at the same time I want to shade you for some unknown reason. I don't understand that. Okay, you know what? Better yet, I do understand it, because they can't keep a man. They can't keep a man, so therefore they got to continue to get on apps, so they can't keep a man. Wow. Yeah, I'm just saying. Can't keep a man, let alone get a man around your same age group, to be exact. I don't think so. You gotta stoop a little lower to get somebody younger, which I know that's all. Which I know that's been going on for years. But at the same time, at some point, hell, I would want somebody at least close to my age, or maybe a year older. Not so damn a little, not really not someone that's really younger than me. We ain't doing that around here. No. But the pastor is, oops, did I say that? Yeah, I did. The pastor's doing that. But no, I wouldn't even consider that a pastor. See, to me, it sounds like a false prophet. It does. In my eyes, it does sound like a false-ass prophet that want to come on here and feed you guys some bullshit. And if you guys, I would suggest his followers, don't donate. You shouldn't really be donating anything to that motherfucker. Since he got all this money, hell, let him figure out on this motherfucking own. How about that? And see how that tune would change. How about that? Do that. Shit, I wouldn't give a motherfucker like that. Shit. Not a goddamn dime, but $1, and maybe 15 cents. I'm saying it. Shit. That nigga couldn't get a goddamn thing out of me. And it's getting hot. Hold on, you guys. I want to take the shirt off, but I don't want to be naked like that on YouTube. But yeah, Food Junkie had me rolling yesterday, you guys. Whew. Food Junkie had me rolling. Had me rolling. And you know, my thing is, come on, nakedness. We'll get naked, but not tonight. Down in the DMs. Hold on, I'm on the wrong angle. Down in the DMs. It goes down in my DMs all the time. Hopefully, I don't get hacked because all my business be out there. Everybody gonna see everything. That's why I gotta go back and delete a few things because I don't want everything to be seen. You know, everything ain't for public consumption. You hear me? Holla if you hear me. I'm just saying. Holla if you motherfucking hear me. Shit. Woo, boy, I'm on one today. I am on one today. And I didn't even have to get all liquored up to be on one. It's just me on my energy right now. It wouldn't feel so good to get a good old breeze. God, please send another breeze by. Please, me. Please by me. Please stand by me. Hold on. Let me get my damn vocals. You feeling good? You feeling it today? I am feeling it today. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just happy right now. I don't know what it is. Ooh-wee. I feel like doing the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Hey. Hey, nigga is on one today. Hopefully I ain't losing nobody from watching me. They may think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I have all my sense in my head. I gotta take a break. I got tired that quick. Oh my goodness. I have to slow down, you guys, because you know I do have asthma, and I'm not supposed to be smoking these right now. Really, I gotta quit them. I might take me another pill, but so I don't have another attack. Because you know that, the boy, I'm gonna tell you like this. Man. Not being able to breathe, it was a scary feeling for me. It was very, very scary. It was very, very scary, and I'm getting hot right now. You know, I'm always getting hot for some unknown reason. Yes, it's good. Okay, thank you, El Teddy. But yeah, let me tell you guys, man, we're not being able to breathe. You know, like you normally would be breathing right now. Shit. It was scary. I promise you guys, I woke up one morning. And I'm not going to cry on this one. I'm not going to cry because, you know, sometimes I do get emotional about real life stuff, which I'm not really that emotional like that. I'm really not. I just, sometimes I express myself. And sometimes when I think about where I am and, you know, how things could have went differently, sometimes that can make me a little bit emotional. But, yeah, man, when I woke up that morning and I was just trying to fight it because, you know, I used to have these small attacks to the point where I can, you know, treat it myself, which is what I do which is like breathing. I do breathing techniques and, you know, breathe in, breathe out. But on this particular morning, it was not working for me that morning. And I knew something was wrong. I knew it. I knew that if I stayed in that bed, I probably would have died. I probably would have died, you guys. I know if I would have stayed in that bed, I probably would have died. And, you know, my mind told me, well, really, my common sense told me, get up and try to walk it off like I would normally do. But that didn't work. So my ass is in the rain I think it was in the morning. It was raining one morning, and I'm walking down the street trying to fix it, and I couldn't fix it. I had got back to the house, I called 911 first, but they told me that, you know, I can't pay no bill that high for them to come out there just to take me to the damn hospital. But even though the hospital is just down the street from me, I couldn't afford that bill. So my cousin seen me, and you know, he took me to the hospital. I thank God for him, because if he wasn't here, you know, who would have known? Well, who knows what would have happened? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what would have happened? And you guys, I would tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you, you know, although life can be very, very unpredictable, but how things are going right now, wherever you at in your life, sometimes I think that's how it's supposed to be right now. because everything, it's not gonna be always be a bad day. But I truly feel how certain events and situations that has happened with me being where I'm at right now was supposed to happen. When I lost loved ones that I took care of, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's coming out right now. When I lost people that I took care of, you know, it was just for a season, you know. But it's all right. I'm gonna have to get off of that. I can't believe that made me emotional. I'm not supposed to be getting on here being emotional. You guys can't see that side of me like that. That is just we can't be doing that. No. But I'm just keeping it real, yeah. Saying, people that I lost and people that I took care of and people that was friends and we not longer friends anymore. All that, it just all that was supposed to happen. All that was supposed to happen for me. You know what I'm saying? And and I feel like God doesn't make any mistakes. God has not yet made one mistake for me. It hasn't been an easy road, but I'm still on the road. And I'm still going forward and not backwards. Because you guys, a few years ago, I used to be a mess. I used to be very, very, I would say, out of order a lot. I used to be out of order a lot. But when you have went through certain things, you learn to grow from that. You don't have to go back to that because what you've been through back then, you don't want to continue to continue to do the same thing when you get up to a certain age now, which is where I'm at. I don't want to do what I used to do back when I was 25 or 20, 21. That life is no longer. When you guys, I'll tell you, I used to get up in the morning and I used to drink vodka, Ciroc, Hennessy, brunettes. I used to drink cheap liquor too sometimes, but I used to buy expensive liquor. I used to drink a whole lot, killing myself. You guys, it was times where I was on the floor, like head spinning. I was a mess. But I'm so glad I'm not there no more. But you know what? The reason why I'm not there no more because I got tired of people calling me an alcoholic. Even though I just like to get, I just like a little drink. Just like on this past episode of The Real Housewives, how Todd said he wanted to give his body a detox. That's just like me. If I want to have a drink, maybe 4 times out the week, maybe 5, that's my prerogative. But at some point, you have to come to the realization that, I'm taking liquor a little bit too much, and I need to give it a break. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can acknowledge my flaws, all that. But yeah, I'm really glad that I'm not that person anymore. Because boy, right now if I was the person that I was back then, I'd probably be on here slandering. Y'all probably couldn't even understand what I'm saying because you guys, when I was on liquor, well, really just liquor, alcohol. Not a beer, but liquor. Hard liquor, cheap liquor, expensive liquor, just liquor. You probably wouldn't understand you probably wouldn't be able to understand me because it's already bad enough I got a speech impediment problem. But to be on some liquor with that shit, it was just blah, 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 blah. You couldn't understand it. You wouldn't be able to understand me. They would call me, even though they already called me slow. Which I give a damn. I done heard that plenty of times in my life. Slow, stupid, retarded, all that. I don't give a damn. Words are just words. Because I know what I am. I know how far I can go with my motherfucking mind. Because if I was so motherfucking slow, I wouldn't be able to come on here and be able to explain certain situations to people. But yeah, that's for the birds. But hell yeah, you guys, man, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. I wouldn't be able to do nothing. Oh, you have to? Oh, man. That was lies. They was telling you, LT. They was lies. Lies. But you know what? I feel like a lot of people hating on you because you're educated. And you ain't even got to cuss and fuss. You can really just say, I can read you without even getting out of my motherfucking character. That's how you come off to me, LT. I love it, though. I love it. The book. I don't want to hurt the word, so I'm not gonna be able to say that word. But yeah, the book. That book. You got that book at the house. I love it when you come out the bag on a motherfucker like that. Hell yeah. I love it. Hold on, you guys. Let me light this up. I think I need to get my pump because I don't. Who the hell is that? I don't even know. I don't need no more neighbors coming down asking for things. Well, and that's one thing I don't not like. What is for me is for me. You know, why do you feel the need to come and continue to ask? Why are you asking for? You came down one time and you want to come back another time. You're just like an animal. And once you put some food out there, they want to come back. Not calling the neighbors animals, but I'm just keeping it real. Just like, damn, you want to keep on coming back and coming back and coming back? Like, damn. Can you stay away for a little minute? Give me some time. It's annoying to me. What's up, lady nigga? Definitely, I'll tell you, it's super intelligent. But you are too, Castro. Thank you. Good. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I get so tired of people coming down here asking for my shit. So now, after I give you my shit, I gotta go back to the store to get some more shit because you done got my shit. I wish motherfuckers would think like that. Be conservative, or no, considerate. Be considerate of other people's things. Because I never could be the one to be a beggar, even though I have had my moments where I got a little down and out and I need some help. But I never went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, asking. Because I know people got their own something that they dealing with. Why would I be trying to be, rude like that? In my eyes, that's rude to me. It's rude and it's not. You don't have any concern about my things. You know what I'm saying? It's rude to me. I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay where the hell you at for the time being. I don't mind feeding people. I don't mind helping people when they are down and out. But just know, I can't always sometimes help because I gotta help myself. How can I help? If I can't help myself, how do you? Because I'm helping you. How the hell do you expect me to help you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. How? Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. Yes, it is. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really, I'm over that. I'm over people coming around me trying to get something. Lord knows my heart. Yeah, am I living right? No. I got to get to a place where I want to be able to live right so I can enter the kingdom of God. I'm keeping it real, you guys. But I'm a good person, and I don't like people trying to come around me, trying to fuck over me. I don't like that. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Please don't. Because that'll really turn me into a different person to you. It really will. And I don't like being nasty. I don't like being mean. I don't like being mean. I really don't. I really don't like being mean. But at the same damn time, I have to be real with people out here, because people out here, they want to try to label you as you stupid and like they're going to run some game on you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. No one is perfect. That's right. Amen. That's right, lady nigga. Amen. I don't like people coming around me thinking that they can just say anything to me and I'm just supposed to go along to get along. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, for real? Okay. Well, here you go. No. That ain't, That'd be the quickest way for me to cut you off. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I don't play those games anymore. I used to be one of those type of people where I would say, I used to speak my mind, but sometimes I would kind of bite my tongue a little bit, and I had to get out of that, just being honest. I don't want to bite my tongue anymore. That's why you better get up off this YouTube with all that swearing and glistening of your body. You're gonna have these people all hot and bothered. Oh my goodness, yes, I know. I'm listening because it's humid right now. I'm in the South. This is Arkansas type of weather right here. Whew. But you know what? I shouldn't give up. I mean, I shouldn't get up because I'd be. Hold on. Well, I don't want. This shirt is kind of shattered to me. I don't want to show it, but I might just say the body's still there. the body, yaddy, yaddy, legs and hips and body. Woo wee, man. Well, yeah, you guys, I don't like people coming around me like that. And soon, in my eye, I'm so intelligent to the point where I can read a person's energy to the point where it's like, who I got tired. Whew. Hold on, you guys. Take a break. I gotta take breaks when I'm talking because I feel like I be so long-winded. Whew. This is why I shouldn't be smoking these. I promise you. I gotta get off of these things. Just moving around like that to get me tired real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, shit, it is hot, bitch. And I'm so tired of being in that AC. Sometimes I have to get out and get some vitamin D. But the sun is not out right now. It's just the clouds. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, because I'm getting off the topic again. I could easily spot out someone that's coming around me on some BS. Cause boy, if they called me back then, I would have fell for it. Like I fell for paying my girlfriend a phone bill, and I wasn't even talking to her too much. I'm like, why am I doing that? Why did I do that? Why? It was just running game. I got game run on me so bad. I felt stupid. I felt so stupid. Like, why would I do that again? No one. No one would have those type of powers over me, trying to manipulate me for their needs. Nowadays, I be feeling like people be trying to, manipulate people out there for their needs, really for their habits. A lot of these people that be out here on dope, drinking their money away. Sometimes you gotta save. I don't even think about it to you guys. I'm the type of person where, even though I love to indulge in a little, substance, not nothing crazy. I know when I can afford it, when I cannot afford it. And if I can't afford it, I won't be doing it. Hell, I gotta eat. I can't be over here trying to get high or drunk, knowing that I gotta put something in my belly. That ain't me. He said, I learned to not overextend myself anymore. I know that's right. Me too. I'm there, lady nigga. I'm there with you. I have learned. I did it too much, and I'm not going back. Look, I can't go for that. No. Ooh, I can't go for that. Look, I be shooting them down. Pow. Oh, you trying to run some game on me? Pow. Oh, hell no. I know what that is. Pow. No. Oh, you need what you need. Why you need it for? Where you gonna put it at? Shit. Pow. Bullshit. Pow. Bullshit. Oh, you capping. Pow. I be knocking that shit down. You won't get past me with that type of game. Hell no. My mama may have raised a fool, but she didn't raise a damn fool. I'm just keeping it real. I can't go for that. No. Ooh, I can't go for that. Ooh, yeah, I'm really glistening over here. I feel like one of those turkeys in those, in the oven. When it's almost kind of done, and you can see just the fat just coming out that bitch, and be like, oh man, it's gonna be some good ass dinner tonight. I mean, I'm gonna tear it up. I can't go for that. Hell no. Boy, that song's stuck in my head now. Woo! But you guys, I'm so excited. I get to be myself. I don't have to be anybody else. A lot of people don't get a chance to see this side of me, when I'm around, I would say, the fam, because they be thinking I'm just being a little bit much, but I'm just being me. So I kind of be a little bit preserved. But you get a few drinks in me, you may see it. It may come out on your ass. I can't go for that. No. Woo! Girl, I am high off life. I'm really high off life. Man, thank God I'm in my right mind right now. Thank God I'm in my right mind, trying to get this leg together, because this leg is really taking me down through there. I got to do some exercises and start a little more walking. We'll do a little bit more walking because boy, this leg is taking me down through there. You know that man. I promise you. Now I understand why people that's older than me can't afford to hurt their limbs. Like all this fighting and shit. Look, let me tell you guys this. I could not be on no damn bad girls club, or what is it, bad boys club? Something bad boys. Yeah, I can't be on no stuff like that. You know, you guys, because the last altercation that I was in, after that altercation happened, I was sold the next day. I felt like I was jumped, and I only got into a fight with one person. Like I didn't even get my ass beat. I was sore than a bitch. I mean, I was just, oh my goodness. I guess all of my energy and all of the rage that I was in, because when I get mad, when I get mad, just like everybody else, when they get mad, they just go off, and I went off that day. But shoot, I ain't got time to be fighting. I don't want to fight. Hell no. Now I will only fight if I have to. But I don't want to, risk hurting myself and being all tore up and out of place because someone has said something to me. Like, oh, hell no. I'll let you talk. Just don't put your hands on me. We're good. But all this, you call me a bitch and I'm going to put my hands upon you. Oh, fuck that. Call me what you want to call me. I done heard the worst of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, viewers, if you get Grand Rising, I done heard the worst. I'm telling you, I look, when I was in first grade, do you know a teacher told me that I would never be anything? And that's another sensitive moment right there. But told me that I would never be anything. Woo! We gotta get off of those real life situations because that stuff will make you emotional. Then it will take you back to how you felt at that time. And that happened when I was maybe in middle school. When I was in middle school, and I can't really, I don't want to get on here and be boohoo and crying, but that really affected me, when I was a child because it stuck with me. And I'm 30, and I was only maybe I can't remember the age that I was in elementary, but I was a kid. I think I was in the 6th grade, either the 6th or 5th grade, and I was told by a teacher that I would never be anything. I would never make it. I don't know. But you know what? The reason why that was told to me because, I was a child, and sometimes growing up, you be a little bit rebellious and disrespectful. And I guess since I was being that, I got told that. Sad, really sad. But God has showed me a different way. He showed me a different way that my life was going. Not really a different path, because the path that I could have went on, I could have been in the gangs. I have been asked to do drugs, hard drugs. I've been asked to be in games, all that. I've been asked to do all. Do you want to get down with the gang in this life and get tatted all up and stuff like that? I could have went down a different path, but I chose the opposite. I chose the opposite, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, shoot, ain't no telling where I'd be. I probably wouldn't even be right here talking to you guys. I probably wouldn't be able to even form certain sentences, because my mind be gone, being out there in the streets. Thank God. That's all I can say is thank God, because I could have been different. I could have been like how a few people that I know that's close. Some may be relatives, some may be old friends. Now they mind is messed up, and I'm still praying. I hadn't prayed in a minute, but I'm still asking. I'll keep it real. I ain't prayed in a minute. Not saying I don't pray, but I do. I haven't talked to him in a minute. Well, I was saying about a couple of days I ain't talked to him. But I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. God has really been good. Yeah, God has really been good to me. He really has. He really has. Even though when I wasn't doing right, he was being, he still came through for me. Whew. He said I had a teacher to say something about me that I am still salty about it. Yeah, I'm a little salty behind that. Even though I seen the woman that said that to me, maybe a few years ago. I didn't speak to her, but I was happy to see her. After you have did something to me that have disturbed me, I don't hold any grudges. I don't hold, some type of resentment towards you. I put it in the Lord's hands because me holding all this anger and hatred and feelings about you will only mess me up. You're gonna still do your thing, but for me to be all uptight about how someone has made, how someone has did me, I I can't be all up like that. I just can't hold that in. I just let it go. Yeah, it hurt. It hurts. We all are human. We all deserve to be treated like how we're supposed to be treated. You know, but hey, in life we have to go through these things. Because I can only imagine how people did it 100 some years ago. I'm just saying. I mean, man, if we didn't, I don't even think I could have survived back in those, the Egyptians and all of that. Oh my goodness, they slavery. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could did that. They would just have to go ahead and take me out. But shout out to our ancestors, because they are the ones that built this country. And I would never deny my heritage. Never. I'm proud to be a black African young man. And that's what it's gonna be. Black. Hey, we here. My black people, we always gonna be here. Here. People, they want to look like us so bad. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Oh, you want to get a little shade darker? Okay, go right ahead. Get out there in the sun. But my thing is, I don't understand why people want to change their colors. Like, they want to get lighter. Change your melanin. You see, I can also give you the other side as a teacher, and the content horrible. Hold on. And the horrible. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know that, El Teddy. Mm-hmm. Yes, you know what, El Teddy, you're exactly right. You are exactly right. My teacher, my auntie was a teacher, so I know where you're coming from with that. I know exactly where you're coming from with that, because boy, parents and students and the type of stuff they will say to you when you're only trying to educate their asses, it'll make you just want to just throw the towel in on their ass. Fine, I done got here. How far can you get? That's how I feel when it comes to disrespectful students and the parents, because the parents sometimes be a little off too. Like, you ain't trying to help their child out. I'm only trying to help you. I done got mine. I want you to get yours. So when you get out here by yourself, you know how to handle some things. Because mama and daddy ain't gonna always be by your side when you gotta face some real life stuff out here. Now you better catch it or be lost in the sauce. And that's what I'm trying to tell my younger siblings too. You better soak up all this education that you can. Because when you get out here in this world, baby, you gonna need it. You gonna need it. That's why I will never ever deny nobody no education. Go out there and do it. I kind of wish I can go back to college, which I wish I can. But hell, it was some things that happened, so I had to kind of put that on the side. But man, when you got free education, man, if you can just read a book a day, or read a few sentences or something that'll help you out, that you can learn and process it, so you know how to do it when you get out there. But nowadays, these kids they on their phones. They on their phones, thinking that what they are seeing is how life really is, but they don't know that is just facade. That's fake. That's just TV stuff. People are getting paid to act like that. You ain't got to go out there trying to jump and thinking this is a love and hip hop and a housewives type situation. Because ain't no cameras around when shit get real. Ain't gonna be no cameras around or security around when your ass is trying to imitate people that you are seeing on television. These folks, they trip me out. All this thugger. Ooh, I can't stand niggas like that. I really can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I feel like it's an act. All this thugger shit is acts. X. Okay, you can make me right about what you've been through, but are you still doing that shit right now? And it's crazy how you got these young niggas talking about the ops. They want to cover their face up, wear long sleeves in hot ass weather. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. They want to ride around. You guys, it was a car wreck. It was a car wreck. It was a motherfucking car wreck. Motherfuckers got out the car. They hit somebody. They got out the car with a damn look like a machine gun or a Draco, trying to run in this downtown, in this city, in my city. Yeah, crazy. I don't understand what they're thinking. Everything got to be thug. Everything got to be thugged out. But when your ass get that, when that ass get that time, or that little iron in that ass. I mean, no, not the iron, but the lead in that ass. They be singing a different motherfucking tune. Oh, I wish I would have never did. I'm sure you had. I'm sure you do. Cause ain't nothing fun about getting shot or stabbed, be on your deathbed because you done almost lost your life trying to be a thug out here. In my eyes, the real thugs out here, you know, it's a few of them out here that's out here selling dope. You know, I feel like they got the ops doing. They got these younger niggas doing that shit. They ain't got their hands in it. They just sitting back and watching the money come through. You know how I know? Because I got people in my family that's like that. They ain't out there doing the bad shit. They got niggas under them doing the shit. You know, making sure shit get taken care of. That's all I can say about that, but I'm just keeping it real. It's ridiculous. I would never. I don't give a damn how big you may be in the public eye. Baby, I may be in love with your craft, but I ain't in love with you. I'm not. I ain't in love with your ass. I'm not. And that goes for any type of person that's really, you know, feeling themselves, or they may be very, very successful. I mean, I may like what you do, but I'm not in love with you. Baby, because at some point, the real you gonna show. The real you gonna show, and you gonna let me in. And then that's when you really gonna let me know that you ain't all of what you cranked up to be. That's why I don't be over here diehard fans for this person, that person. Ooh, this my favorite celebrity. I can deal with him. I can deal without them. I'm not starstruck. Okay, wow, that's what they is. Okay, wow, it's good to see. Okay, wow, I get to see you in person before I get up on out of here. But other than that, trying to run up, get an autograph, I got some favorite singers that I enjoy listening to, but I'm not boohoo crazy trying to lick their asses. Because at the end of the day, it's all about $1 for them. I'm keeping it real on that one. Let me get some more water, you guys, because I'm thirsty. Oh my goodness, it feels good in there, but I want to get some heat out here. I want to get a little sweaty, a little hot and sweaty, like homemade spaghetti. I don't think that rhymed. That didn't rhyme. Oh my goodness. But you guys, I think it's time for me to get up and out of here, because if I don't, I have to continue to talk. You know, they say I stutter so much, but I haven't stuttered too much in this damn life. I don't think I have. Somebody else came in here. He said, "Good morning, everybody." I mean, everyone. You are speaking truth. I wish more people need to tune into your content like this. Oh, thank you, Esther. I think that's Esther. I think that's Esther. How you? Thank you. Ooh. I wish they'll tune in too, but you know what? People don't like me. What people don't like watching people just talking random. They really want you to get messy. You know, be a little nasty. I can be like that, But sometimes that shit can be just like, do I have to do this again? It's just like, it depends. I feel like that it depends on being a little nice nasty, which I don't like people like that, because I can only be like that until you have did something to me, you know. But I try not to be like that, you know, because that ain't how I conduct myself in the public. I'm not being mean, and well, even though I am a little mean on the inside, but I'm not being rude to people when they're trying to help me out, you know, or trying to help me explore, really help me to understand certain things, you know. I'm not like that. I can get like that, but I'm not like that. I'm a quiet person. I'm kind of shy, which is probably, which may be a little hard to believe because I'm on here doing this live right now, but I'm a little shy. I'm a little shy at times. I don't like to be around a lot of people sometimes, you know. You know, you guys will probably be a little shocked. You guys probably be a little shocked, but yeah. I just stay to myself. I don't really be around everybody, you know. Even though I don't mind being around certain individuals, but I like to do me. Because, you know, sometimes people, when I would say sometimes when you can be around the crowd, you start seeing certain things that you may not too much like or care for. And I prefer to not be around those type of individuals, because when you see certain things, you gotta say certain things, because if you don't say certain things, you know, it'll be comfortable for those people to continue to do those things to you. I'm just saying. Which is why I exclude myself from those type of individuals, because I don't want anybody coming around me, you know, feeling like it's okay to do something to me that I'm not in agreement with. That's just me. So I just stay on my little stoop. I stay on my stoop. I just watch everybody act a fool, like I have always been. Like when I was in alternative school, you guys, I used to always watch people act a fool. I ain't had to do nothing. I didn't get into no altercations at my alternative school. I just sit back and just look at these people just act a fool. I was like, okay, I can't wait to get out of here. I think I did a year and a couple of months in alternative school, because I was going through some things. And I would just sit back and watch those kids get into fights and argue and be, you know, oh my goodness, it was terrible at the alternative school. Like these kids, one time I was in a bathroom washing my hands. All of a sudden somebody was trying to get jumped into a game. A group of niggas walked into the bathroom and they was hitting this part. They just jumped the person into a gang. I'm like, oh my goodness, you gotta go back to class all swole up and shit. You're not worried about that? I mean, they didn't even give a damn. I mean, it was about one person and 5 other niggas on this one person trying to get jumped into the game. It was crazy, you guys. And I was minding my business. I was just like washing my hands like, oh my goodness. I hope you be okay. You get out of that. I washed my hands, dried them on off, you know, and went to class. Them kids was bad. They was smoking in the bathrooms. Now there was some hood kids right there. They was hood. They was hood. They was very hood. Well, I think they was a little hooded than me. But no, them kids didn't give a damn, because they knew that shit, we already here. Because you know, where I'm from, although we got alternative schools, but it's like we had another place where if you couldn't stay at the main alternative school, they sent you to another alternative school that was really, really terrible, because those kids that went to another place, it was almost like a now it wasn't like a jail, but it was terrible. Those kids were really, really bad. I want to say they called it failure, because after you got kicked out of the alternative school, you went to another school that was terrible than the school that you got kicked out of. It was terrible. And I'm so grateful. My sister, my twin, actually, she went to both. And look, y'all think I'm something else. She is something else. I'm trying to tell you, I'm the sweet nice I'm the nice version. But my twin, oh my goodness, baby, she is something else. Very. I remember her story. I remember her telling me stories. Man. But yeah, man, I promise you, man, them kids was terrible, man. It was so terrible. But no one tried me. I'm so glad. No one tried me, you know. And that was, and then, you know what? I will say this too. One night we had a parent teachers conference. Do you know, out of the whole school, because it was a lot of students there, a lot of students there from elementary, middle school, and high school. So you can only imagine at an alternative school. Um, we had a parent teachers night. I mean, a parent teacher conference night, and only 2 or 3 students showed up. I was one of them. I was lucky. I was blessed. I don't believe in luck, but I was blessed. But yeah, um only 3 or 2 students showed up. I mean, it was so sad, you guys. They had, cookies and punch and, juice and stuff for the parents and the kids for us to enjoy while we go see our teachers. They was putting that shit up in the bag and getting out of there. It was sad. And then I'm gonna tell you like this: the high school that I graduated from, the kids dropped. Let me say half of the graduating class of 2010, where the school that I attended, all of them left. Half of the damn class left to go to alternative school to graduate faster. The asses got out of there, but it was the smallest class. It was the smallest class that school has ever graduated, students from. I promise you. It was about only maybe 3 rows full of students, and they had a few. They had a full thing. You know how graduations be. They got all those seats for the students. Only 3 rows or 2 rows. Everybody else was gone, dropped out. Terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible, you guys. It was terrible. Out of the whole school, exactly. Out of the whole school, only 2 or 3 students showed up to that parent teachers conference night at the alternative school that I went to, and I was one of them. Because I wanted my parents to see what I'm doing, because I was trying to get the hell out of there. Because I went for a damn self. The reason why I was in an alternative school, I went for a cell phone. I wasn't supposed to have phones. Well, they had a rule that we couldn't have our phones at school. But no, I'll take that back. It wasn't because of a phone. It was actually because of an incident happened. I got into it with a teacher, so therefore I got kicked out of school. So yeah, what's up, Miss O? Good Grand Rising. So actually, it was a situation where I got into it with a teacher. And they sent me to the principal office. I kind of had a moment, like I kind of exploded. I wasn't myself, and I ran out of that office. I ran out of that campus and went to my grandmother's house, and there was murder she wrote from there. But yeah, that was just something that I was just like shocked, because I wasn't expecting to be there that damn long, because I was there for a year and some months. It was terrible. But I hope those kids are doing much better. Some of them, a lot of those kids that I went to alternative school, they couldn't even, I'm not the best speller. I had my moments, but some of them couldn't even spell small words like shy or hot. It was a little sad, because these people was a lot older than I was. I'm like, oh my goodness, you can do all these rap songs. You can know all these rap songs and how to do the drugs, because some of the smart kids. Well, I would say some of the drug dealers are some of the smart people that I know, but they couldn't do mathematics and just educational stuff. Mine wasn't there clicking. It wasn't clicking. Do some sounding out. Hooked on phonics. It wasn't that hard. But they asses was too busy in the streets. And when you're out there in the streets and you're not getting your education, you're going to be another statistic. But I hope they are doing well, though, because a lot of them that I went to school with, I was sitting next to people that was murderers, and a lot of them got killed, too. A lot of people that I went to school with, a lot of them got killed. It was a very unfortunate situation, because I was just like, damn, I just seen this person at lunch. And now he's not there no more. He either killed somebody, or somebody done killed him. You know, it's just like a, you know how they say a generational curse. It was, well, not, well, I wouldn't say like a generational curse, but it was just something that was kept, it kept going on and on and on and on and on. Kids was dropping like flies for senseless reasons. Senseless reasons. That's why I'm glad I had the mama that I have today, because had I not had her, if she didn't care, shoot, I probably would be a part of that. You know, that type of lifestyle, that type of, you know, behavior. Thank God I'm not in that place, because that would have really tore a nigga up trying to get back to, you know, normacy or being normal instead of being unnormal, which I say is acting up, or really is acting out of your character, acting a plum fool, trying to keep up with everybody else. Just to prove a point for some street cred. Thank God that was never me. I stayed true to myself, and I'm still stand strong on that, and I'm still be true to myself. I'm not gonna never change. You know, I'm only changing for the Lord. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I'm only gonna change for the Lord. You know, not for anybody else's satisfaction. But on that note, you guys, I think I have been here a little bit too long. Yes, and it's time for me to get up on out of here. I appreciate everybody coming through and talking to me. Oh my goodness. Woo. That water is good. Even though I'm having a beverage, sometimes when I have a little beverage, I'm having a little morning. I ain't gonna lie, since I'm off today, I'm having a little morning beer, and then like a little cold beer in the morning. Well, on your off day, shit, just sit back and relax and enjoy. You can just sit back and you can just do anything. Walk around the house naked, cause you know I like to be naked and free. I like to have my ass all the way out. Just walking around naked. I like to be free, and I love water. I'm a water sign, so I love to be in the water. I'm mad because I haven't been able to go swimming this summer. Well, summer is still here, but I'm still a little mad because I wasn't able to go swimming. Yes, it is nice, and I'm having one right now. Which is why probably why I'm not able to read everybody's comments so well, because I don't want to mess up on anything. But on the note, you guys, I'm gonna get up on off of here, and I will come back if I have to. I appreciate everybody with thumbs up and coming through and seeing what I'm talking about. You know, I'll be all over the place sometimes, you guys. You know, hell, it is what it is. But I'm glad you guys are able to understand me, because sometimes I never felt like people could understand where I was coming from, you know. But you guys do, because that's why you're here. You gave me a click and a view. So on that note, you guys, we're out of here, cannonballs. Thank you. I love you guys. Peace.